The sun is just rising. I'm high above the clouds, held by the silence of the mountains. Everything is still and sacred. This is Idyllwild, a mountain town tucked deep in Southern California's San Jacinto range. Here, the air feels ancient. The forest speaks in whispers, and time slows down. We're staying in a cabin nestled in the trees, a place that feels quite like a retreat. A Buddha waits quietly by the path, reminding me to arrive fully. Among the pines is a space to breathe, move with intention, and to meet the day from within. This here is the yoga studio. Welcome, and namaste. The mornings here are cold and quiet. I sit on the porch with a blanket and a cup of coffee, just listening to the forest wake up. Inside, everything feels warm and simple. A candle, a soft light, just peace. Our bedroom has a full glass wall facing the trees, and waking up here feels like floating in the forest. People started building cabins here in the San Jacinto Mountains in the early 1900s. Artists, musicians, writers, all drawn to the quiet and the wild landscape. Even now, it feels like a place to step away from everything, to rest and to reconnect with nature. I just found the world's biggest pine cone. Look at this. It's bigger than my head. It's like a dinosaur pine cone. It's really beautiful. A piece of art. Nature's art. Long before this place was called Idyllwild, these mountains were home to the Cahuilla people. For thousands of years, they lived in harmony with this land, moving between the desert valleys and the high mountain forests with the changing seasons. The Cahuilla knew every trail, every plant, every rhythm of the earth. And somehow, their presence is still here. We head into town. Idyllwild is small. There are no stoplights, no big chains. Just local cafes, artisan shops, and friendly people and dogs everywhere. It's known as a mountain town with a creative soul. Artists, musicians, and writers have been drawn here for decades. You can feel that energy in every little detail. Everyone seems to know each other, and even if they don't, they say hello like they do. There's something grounding about being here, like life doesn't need to move so fast. Just off the main road is Idyllwild Gardens, a small family-owned nursery filled with native plants, flowers, and local charm. It's more than just a plant shop. It feels like a little oasis, calm, welcoming, and full of life. They specialize in native and drought-tolerant plants, the kind that belong in this mountain climate. As if drawn by something, we found a kindred spirit, Mountain Mike, a true mountain artist with a shop full of handcrafted leatherwork, moccasins, chaps, vests, even his own line of cologne. Everything made by hand, with skill and care. Dead or alive.
That was an old truck I just sold this truck last year.
That is a beauty.
1947 GMC. It's completely original.
Absolutely
And we
beautiful.
drove it from here all the way across
Mike's
the desert,
story
all the
is
way
as rugged and creative as his craft.
Another lesson learned. I will never
Born in
make
New
a
Mexico and raised in Southern California, he's been part of the Idyllwild community since the 70s, spending much of that time living in a teepee year-round, fully embracing the mountain lifestyle.
Obviously.
And of course, Idyllwild serves some darn good coffee. As the day comes to a close, we return to this quiet refuge, a place where the mountains hold you and the forest feels like home. Here, wrapped in warmth and stillness, we find space to breathe, to simply be. This is Idyllwild, a mountain retreat for the body, mind, and soul.